Have you ever been trying to explain something? You know it's true and you've seen it over and over again, but you just can't quite find the words that make it click for other people. That's what happened to me today. I just finished an interview with clinical neuropsychologist Dr. Vanessa Labode-Richman. And I have to tell you, there were several moments during our conversation where I just sat back and smiled. Not because I learned something completely new, but because someone with years of clinical experience put language around something I've been trying to describe for a very long time. One of those ideas was something she calls brain dollars. What a beautiful way to explain why so many people tell me, "Pam, I'm just so tired." And they're not talking about physically tired or soul tired or decision tired or emotionally tired. She explained that our brains operate on a sort of a budget. Every decision, every unresolved emotion, every difficult conversation we avoid, every bit of chronic stress, it costs us brain dollars. Suddenly, everything I've been seeing in the women I work with made even more sense. I've called it quiet depletion. She explained why it happens. And there was something incredibly validating about that. Sometimes when you're creating a message, you wonder if you're seeing something that other people don't quite see yet. Today's conversation reminded me I'm not imagining it. I'm simply looking at it from a different perspective. She brought the neuroscience, and I brought the lived experience. And together, the picture became clearer. One thing she said has stayed with me. She challenged the idea that hard things automatically make us stronger, and they don't. What strengthens us is what we choose to do with those hard experiences. That one really hit home, because I've spent so much of my life believing that surviving was enough. But surviving isn't the goal. Living is, healing is, growing is, and sometimes all it takes is hearing the right words at the right time to finally understand what you've been carrying all along. Today, I'm walking away incredibly grateful. Grateful for experts like Dr. Vanessa, who dedicate their lives to understanding the brain. Grateful that she was willing to share her wisdom with all of us. And I'm also grateful for the reminder that sometimes validation doesn't come from someone telling you you're right. It comes from discovering that someone else has spent years studying what you've been quietly observing all along. And I'll leave you with this. If you've been feeling exhausted, if you've been wondering why everything feels heavier than it used to, maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe you've simply been spending brain dollars you didn't even know you had. And maybe, just maybe, the most important question you can ask yourself today isn't, what's wrong with me? Maybe it's, what has my brain been carrying all this time? That simple shift in perspective might change everything. I hope you'll watch the full conversation with Dr. Vanessa when it releases. And if you'd like early access to every episode of Delay the Binge, along with these behind-the-mic reflections and the stories behind the conversations, I'd love to have you join my email community at newsletter.delaythebinge.com.